Hey guys, it's IPhoneIPodReviewer here, and today I'm doing a review on the app BodyFate. And it's a pretty neat app, I'd have to say. It has like it's a workout application, and it adds a interactive way how to work out. So your regular workout routine doesn't get boring or just you've done it so many times that it does get boring. So this adds a little, like, it's a game of working out, and in settings, or actually, hold on a second, let's go back to the how to play. It has your general information, your different settings, navigate, motivation, fate, pass. It tells you basically how to use the application here, deal with the devil, and it's something I'll explain in a few minutes. If you're confused about the timer, before you begin, you should always warm up. That's what it's telling you. It has remember. Yeah, it's pretty explanatory. It really teaches you how to use like the whole app in here. For anyone who's not really someone who works out or anything, it has a whole how to play section, and it's I recommend reading all this because it's very informative about the app itself, and like, so you don't get hurt. So you exercise, you don't hurt. Like, you exercise before, like, you stretch and everything. And the motivation, it has your motivation for you set long-term goals. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff in here, like training and nutrition tips, and a bunch of different things that it's gonna help you so you can lose weight and get like built, or yeah, can't think of the right word, but it has it's long and depth, and has a lot of information that is essential to know. Now under the settings, you have, I'm kind of a beginner. You have like a fitness level, so I'm kind of a beginner, middle of the road, and bring it on, I'm a jock. So I'm just gonna go with I'm kind of a beginner because, you know, it's simple. Workout length, you can't go anywhere less than 15 minutes because it'll always bring you right back. But you can go more than 15 minutes. It does have less than 15 minutes because you can always do less than. I don't know why it always just resets, so I don't know, I guess you can only do by hours, or 1 hour is your max, but at least 15 minutes. I never really tried going higher or messing around with that. But let's just keep it on 15 minutes. I'm not going to be able to show all 15 minutes in here because I can't have the video that long. At the end of it, it just gives you a little explanation that if I go back to my photos, just hold on a second, let me just bring this up. Has some stuff that when you deal with the devil, if you lose, you're going to have to pay for it later, and which I'll explain. And a workout summary, this is just something I was messing around with earlier. And it gives you a workout summary and everything. So yeah, let's get back to the actual app. Okay, so now when you just select your equipment now, and all the different equipment it has everything from no equipment, dumbbells, resistance bands. I'm not going to read them all, but I will scroll through them so you can see it. It has 20 things or 18 things in here, and you can select multiple things. So you can have running around the block, stairs. So if you live somewhere, and it just makes a little check mark. If you live on anywhere you can run around the block, you can always check that one. You have stairs, you can check that one. Stationary bike, a rowing machine, depending on what all you have. And if you're at a gym, then you could always just use their machines. So I'm just gonna hit the done button. Oops. and then go back and begin your feet. And it's gonna tell you about balancing out your stuff, so just play anyway. It gives you a nice little warning screen, and gives you a quote, and tells you about who it is, and the next arrow. So then you pick your fate. Fate is in your hands, so pick either hand. So I'm just gonna pick right, and then it says showing your fate. Slacker, picking it up. I didn't even do anything. Usually you get this if you don't do any, like, if you just hit it too quick. But I'm just gonna pause it. Or yeah, paused. So there's a pause button up here for the timer. It tells you the reps, 8 through 10 each side, and you have a notes. So you can do your weight, your reps, your notes, and that's really all the notes is. Notes is exercise done, and it tells you what it is for like what you have to do for it, and gives you a whole explanation on what you can do and what you should be, like, what it's supposed to be doing and everything. And if you click on the photo, it just gives you the animation of how you do it, really. So down here at the bottom, you have a pass, a fate, and a rest. A rest is 1 minute, where it just breaks in time. I don't really have time to explain, like, the rest and show you all the stuff, because this app is very in depth. But the rest is a minute, and it would kind of take time. So I can pause here. I can click on it to play the video, and once I'm done doing all the reps and everything, I can hit fate, and then a random one comes up. Pick your trainer. I'm just gonna pick this guy, and then gives you next thing, which is 15 reps. So if you click on it, it'll show you what you have to do. And I'm just gonna do a pass. Would you like to pass this exercise? Yes. You've passed. You have 0 passes left. So pick one, A or B. Let's just do A. And then it gives you this. So it has begin your timed exercise, and it will say timed up here. And every timed exercise is like a different time. So let's just begin timed exercise, and want you to do 30 seconds of this. There's different ones for 45 seconds, 30 seconds. There's ones for 30 seconds each side, where then after the 30 seconds it'll say switch sides, and it's not really that hard. You will get times when it'll say redo it. Like, go back onto your onto the reverse or redo it again. It also whistles whenever your time limit's up. Now let's click fate. Oh, it also whistles when you do rest. So I'm just going to pick left this time. If you do a rest after your minute, it's going to say it's going to blow the whistle. So now here you have your other, like, push-up thing. I don't even know. For this one, you have to use and then understand what it is. So it's a modified plank. And I'm just going to do deal with the devil. Yes, no. If you hit no, you can save it for later. If you hit yes, you owe me one in the end. So at the end, when all the time's up, it's going to make you redo it, or redo a different one. I don't know if it's the same one. I haven't really noticed. And it has things that basically you do in soccer, except you're doing with, like, a water bottle. Begin the timed exercise, and this one's also 30 seconds. And once you deal with the devil, you can't deal with him again. So you can only use him once. And I haven't gotten extra passes, but you can get more rests. I don't know if you can have more than 3, but you can get a bunch. This app is very in-depth. I can't go into all 15 minutes of it because I just wouldn't have enough time. But it's a very, very in-depth app. I suggest everyone goes and downloads it. I know I'm going to be using this app a lot. It's kind of loud. I gotta lower that. And then it also has a pop quiz randomly. So many you should consume every day. I forget. I don't remember. I'm just gonna pick a random one. The middle one. Yeah, it was probably the top one. But it's not the answer. So if you get it right, you get a pass. And this is you've been jacked. So do some jumping jacks, 20 reps. If you hit it too quick, it's gonna say, hey slacker, pick it up. So you've done this too quick. Alright, thanks guys. It's iPhone iPod Reviewer. Rate, comment, subscribe.